Hi guys, I'm Mike Nall from the Nerds of Color. I'm here with the stars of Night Swim, Wyatt Russell, Kerry Condon. How are you guys?
Hey,
Good, how are you?
Thanks.
It is an honor and a pleasure to meet you guys. Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
I have to ask, this is, to me, while I was watching this, I felt suffocated and claustrophobic, having to hold my breath while you guys were holding your breath underwater. Was there extensive training to get you guys to swim everywhere and kind of hold your breath for long periods of time like that? Did you guys hold your breath for long periods of time?
Yeah, but we practiced holding the breath early on in the movie. I got taught how to do that and had a few weeks because we did all that underwater stuff at the end, so I had a bit of time to practice it. But in all fairness, like, I wasn't free diving, so I was like, you know, we'll cut if I pass out. It's not big. I don't have to go crazy. But the swimming, I am a swimmer. Like, I used to be a competitive swimmer as a child, so I just knew I was going to be good at that, which is kind of why I wanted to do the movie. Because I knew I would be good at that. But they didn't ask me that, which, you know, I kind of wonder. I'm like, God, if I wasn't a good swimmer, well, then I guess the double would have done a lot of it and it would have been fine.
They'd be stuck.
Yeah.
It was more important that you were the...
It was
the
quicker
acting.
because, yeah, it was just the time-wise, it was quicker. But yeah, no, so there wasn't much practice. No, it was kind of...
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt real to me, like, anyways, so you could see that experience at play underwater, so well done.
Thanks very
well done,
much.
both of you guys. The fun thing that I kind of discovered about both of you is you both kind of have a Walking Dead connection. Both of you guys were both in Walking Dead series.
I didn't know you were.
I was in the Walking Dead webisodes.
It counts,
Early in
Wyatt.
the
It's part of that universe.
It is. It was cool. I got to play the guy who Greg Nicotero directed it, who's a legend.
He's lovely.
He's the best legend of all things cinema. But I got to play the guy Paul, who, like, in the opening episode, there's like don't open dead inside, and then they play the backstory of like how that was written. It was actually pretty cool. It was really
All
cool.
right.
Did that experience really help prepare you for some of the horrors that you guys had to encounter in Night Swim?
No.
No, and I'd forgotten. I didn't put two and two together. I totally forgot about that job. But I didn't see that as a horror, strangely. Like, the part that I had, it felt very real. Like, there was a beginning, middle, and end. And the person, I felt like, really experienced it and just kind of had lost her mind a little bit from the trauma. So I was like, it's not really a horror. I mean, I always try and find the reality, you know, regardless of the genre.
That's where I think that people go, you know, not people go, you can go wonky if you start playing the result of a horror film. Where, like, you're never
Trying to
be scared.
Yeah.
You're always trying not to be scared, or you're always like, something's happening to you and you don't know what's happening. You know, most of the time that's what makes good horror, is the characters don't know what's going on. So
Absolutely. Taking it with you can turn you Jack Torrance really fast.
yeah,
But
Jack Torrance can be good.
Wyatt, for you, I mean, you're playing such a really strong, loving parent as well. Both of you are, of course. But I mean, did your experience as a parent kind of carry into this as well? Like when you were
Yeah, it definitely did. We were just talking before someone said, "You've never done a movie where you've been a parent," and it's I'd never had. This was the first one I had, and it definitely helped. Knowing there's a couple scenes we were just talking about of like, you
Where
know,
he was
how
mean to
your
Elliot.
kid, but you're trying to give your kid a message. Even my child's 3, but you're trying to like get through to him in a certain way. And it was there was things that I called upon that I didn't know before, and I don't know if it would have changed how I acted the scenes, but definitely in the way I feel about children and my own children, it certainly affects my feelings.
Of course. Well, you both did magnificent jobs playing parents in this movie, and protecting your kids from all the horror elements. I would totally want to be your kid if I was in this movie. But I just want to say congratulations and thank you very much for this wonderful interview.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
The activists, directors, comments and the lectures, fanboys, professional artists and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock grind.